Welcome to the 1 Minute. It is our weekend edition, and don't forget our weekend edition we always have for you to go to onebaptist.org/devotional. You'll see a Saturday and a Sunday. That Saturday is a time of reflection. You go there, do that devo. It'll reflect back on what we've looked over this past week and maybe bring something to your mind that you might have missed. And then Sunday is the time of preparation, preparing you for the reading next week. I'm excited about what God has for us next week, so make sure that you're there with me. I am here. I'm in the what is this auditorium?
Theater.
It's the theater at Tapp Middle School. Tapp Middle School, you can see the theme Rise right there. I just got through doing a FCA morning over here with my friends Randall and Nancy. That's them.
Good morning.
And I'll say a little word to you about them in just a second. But I just wanted them to be able to share with you their heartbeat. This place, man, we had, it was filled with kids this morning. We had the opportunity to share the Bible and believe that it made a difference. I was speaking about John chapter 4 and how the Lord wants to give them life and life more abundant, and that woman at the well is an example of that. But these two here, they bless my heart. I was looking in the book of Jeremiah. I want to read this one verse because it was of our past reading this past week, and it talked about how the Lord was talking about people who were burning incense to vanity. And he was talking about how his people had become so religious. They're doing these religious things, and it's ending up in emptiness. And then I'm here this morning, and I'm seeing two people who are trying to make a difference in people's lives for the reality of what religion, maybe the best they even know about it, but it's empty to them. And they're trying to bring it from religion to a relationship, which is everything but empty. When I think of Randall and Nancy Ingram, I think of Jude and verse 22. And of some have compassion, making a difference. If I know difference makers, I know them because I know these two people here. They're making. How long have you guys been? How long have you guys been over here at Tapp?
10 years, Tapp Middle School.
10 years this year?
10 years this year. Hey, and Pastor, give you a number. Today was our 366th person that got saved. I mean, that's 366 kids that have in public school, said the Pledge of Allegiance, that have gave their life to Christ. Man, we've been a part of that. And it's not us. We're just a vessel. I'm in the most in need of prayer by all means. My wife makes me better, and God makes us great. And it makes us a great team, and he's done so much for us. This year we got our shirt, Rise. The verse is Joshua 1:9. It tells us to be of good courage, to not be dismayed, to go out and tell the story. You know what we're hoping for? We're hoping for some kids to get it in their soul at a young age. Because you know how hard it is. The older you get, maybe you didn't get saved till you were 20, 30, 40 years old. You got so much junk in your life. It's hard to get past the things that Jesus has forgot that the Satan brings up that you keep remembering. We're trying to get some kids, man, to be soldiers for the cross. Not to be just crazy, militant. So I'm talking about people that have a good time. A lot of these are ball players. They're great kids. They're leaders in this school. Man, we had about 75 kids here this morning of all different kinds, all different religions, man. A lot of this is all that these kids get is maybe just this one Friday. This is all the church that they get. They don't have a way to get there. If their parents don't take them, they can't drive. So, you know, we are encouraged by them getting here. Our ministry is based on just how much God can do through us, man, because we don't have anything. I'm not even that good of a person. God's using somebody that's really not a good person to get this done. I want to thank everybody for praying. And I want to ask everybody one thing. I got a request. I probably got a few hundred shirts left maybe, or maybe 100 shirts, and I'm looking to raise $500 to give these kids, not having to pay for them anymore, to give these shirts away. Pastor, I hope I didn't overstep in saying that.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, at Tapp Middle School, we have kids. We sponsor 2 missionaries. Man, and it's good, the kids to see how they give and how it works. It's awesome. Pastor.
Listen, keep praying for Randall and Nancy, and not only them in this FCA, but FCAs that are everywhere. This is the pastor, the only pastor some of them will know until they can get in a place and be able to drive and find their own. And this is not only mama to many of them. You ought to see her relationship with them, nourishing with them, praying with them. It blesses my heart. But let me tell you what they are more than pastor and maybe mama and counselor. They're Jesus to a lot of these kids. So let's pray that God will use them in the lives of other people. I'll tell you what, One Baptist Church will be 100 of that 500.
Thank you, Pastor.
And I tell you what, if you want to give towards that, private message me. We'll make sure we get the rest of that money and we'll get it to them. But look, you go be Jesus to somebody, will you? God bless.